My style is ridiculous.
Hello, my name is Gonzalo and this is my video essay. In this video we'll be focusing on the character development of Derek Zoolander from the movie Zoolander. At the beginning of the movie, Derek is illustrated to be the most popular model around. As an individual, he heavily relies on his good looks to get his way with people and work, and is considered to have an IQ of a wall. However, that all changes when Derek loses 3-time male model of the year to Hansel, a young and upcoming model that now is more famous than Derek himself. Devastated, he avoided his troubled mind and decided to go out with his flatmates, who coincidentally also have an IQ of a bean, and let it die in an explosion by lighting a cigarette in the petrol station whilst covered in gasoline. So this is where Derek's character really starts to develop. With no friends and his reputation ruined, he finds himself lost and asks himself,
Who am I? I don't know.
and decides to go back to his roots by visiting his family in southern New Jersey, where he would work as a miner amongst his dad and 2 brothers. Unfortunately for Derek, this wouldn't last long. His family grew tired of his pranks and really good looks, and ended in Derek leaving after his father imposed that he does not belong there. With no place to go, Derek feels more lost than ever before. Moving forward past all the fighting and dancing. Was that Bowie? Right. So eventually Derek starts to be fond of Matilda Jeffries, a journalist who writes articles about models who once wrote poorly towards Derek, but as they venture together she ends up liking him, and after a romantic orgy with Finnish dwarves and Maori tribesmen, Derek completely falls in love with Matilda. This makes Derek feel wanted again. He's infatuated by her, and you can see that he doesn't care about his reputation as much. He even gave Hansel his valuable phone, which he keeps close throughout the film, which symbolizes Derek's career and popularity, and told him to give it to Matilda if anything were to happen to him. It tells me how far Derek has come from the beginning of the movie. He's no longer selfish and prioritizes his friend and lover over his really good looking self. It gives him purpose and a better view on his future as he later settles down and has a child with Matilda. And after he saves the Prime Minister of Malaysia with his magnum look, not only was he a thriving model again, but his own father was proud, and to finish the story fulfilled, he even opened a center for kids who can't read good and who want to learn to do other stuff good too. Derek Zoolander, no longer just a model but a husband, father and CEO, and they lived happily ever after. That is until the center collapses and kills his wife 2 days later in Zoolander 2.